a low run. Let's start some battles for Master League. Today I'm going to play with C.Zacian on the lead, with Zekrom as a safe swap and Xerneas as a closer. And let's see if this team is nice to play on Master League. So this is a Palkia lead, this thing is everywhere. So I will call a bait here, but I don't advise you to do that too often because some Palkias on the lead are running the Fire Blast, so you better watch out. And here we did the same thing, so I'm going for the Outrage, and if this thing lands I just will let it go Zekrom because I know this could be a Moonblast. But here I have done the opposite because I was thinking in another move, but yeah, usually I would let it go. It's another Shadow Ball, so fine. I'm going for the Fusion Bolt. It's a Zekrom, so okay, now it's Xerneas on Zekrom. I'm still behind, but Xerneas is doing so much damage with the Geomancy. Geomancy was buffed this season, so this thing is quite good now. And you can tank the first Fusion Bolt if you're not debuffed. Okay, I can tank this Fusion Bolt as well on Zacian. I'm going for the Behemoth Blade. It did the catch, but it's still nice because that Palkia had some energy stored, so no worries. And okay, fine. So this close combat will get rid from that last shield, and Xerneas has open path to clean the battle, and this is going to be a good game. So first battle here with Xerneas. Xerneas is a nice Pokemon because Zekrom, Palkia, Reshiram are everywhere, and Xerneas can do some nice battles tanking those Pokemons. But yeah, this team doesn't like a hole on the league especially, but besides that this team is really cool to play. If you don't have access to Palkia, you can play with Xerneas on its place. So it's a Shadow Tyranitar, and this guy answers with Zekrom, and Xerneas is just here to wall Zekrom. It's not the most efficient wall to Zekrom, but it's very powerful against Zekrom. So first shield here, and after this you can go for close combats, no need to go for Moonblast. I will farm on the limit and then throw the close combat. Let's see if he wants to shield this. Nope. So goodbye Zekrom, and now it's a Rhyperior Shadow. And I'm glad that I reached this close combat, and this guy decides to let it go. This guy, okay, and it's a Shadow Tyranitar. He's doing nothing here. For me, Shadow Tyranitar has no place in the Master League, at least in the Open Master League. It's not that strong. It's a kind of cool pick, but not so efficient, so I wouldn't play with Shadow Tyranitar, but probably this guy is playing for fun, so yeah. Now I'm going for Zek. Okay, he did the catch, but it's fine by me. Had some energy stored, so goodbye Rhyperior, and now it's Shadow Tyranitar again. Going for Zacian, close combat, and this will close this game, so good game. So probably this guy is testing Shadow Tyranitar, but for me, it's not good enough. It's an interesting pick, but not good enough for Open Master League. So let's move for the next battles. So Xerneas is proving the buff was really good for him because the fast move damage from Xerneas on dragons, it's really powerful now. So this is a Dialga Origin lead, which is a fine lead for C.Zacian. You've got to watch out for your own debuffs because those iron nets will hurt a bit after you are buffed. Without the buffs, no worries, you can tank too, but yeah, I can tank another one easily, so no need to shield here. Okay, you gotta watch out for a possible catch. And yeah, nice Zacian, which is not that bad. I'm going to bring Zekrom here, and I won't throw right away because I know BCMP against Zacian, so I will shield the first close combat. I will try to store some energy before it reaches another one. So I throw at 5. And this will... Okay, it has 2 shields, so no more shields there. And I will let it go now. And I will store some energy again. And when I decided to throw, this guy did the catch. I took a bit too long, but still fine. I'm going to bring my almost killed Zacian to throw this final close combat on Dialga. So goodbye. And now it's a Zekrom. And now Xerneas can shine. So here is a better position for Xerneas instead of Palkia, which is my usually pick for Master League in the Xerneas place. But Xerneas is quite good against these things. So now I switch for Zekrom, Fusion Volt, and this Zacian is cooked. So good game. And probably Zekrom is the best safe swap for Master League. Not Lunala like most of people will think. Because Rhyperior has few plays on Master League, but it's a fine pick as well, especially on the lead. But yeah, I'm not seeing Rhyperior too often, neither Landorus, so that's why I'm assuming Zekrom is probably the best safe swap. And yeah, let's move for the next battles. Let's see how much this team can perform. Yeah, Ho is probably the worst pick for this team. You gotta play for the switch advantage against the Ho-Ho lead. And yeah, it's the main weakness from this team. So the Landorus, not the best pick as well, but still playable. And yeah, let's see. So I know I can tank 1 sense here. This will do massive damage, but I usually will let it go and go for the bait. They want to shield this for sure, I guess. So I'm going to now bring Zekrom. We will apply some pressure on the Landorus HP with the Dragon Breaths. Now I've got to shield this sense here. Probably wants to switch. Fine, so here's Zacian. Going for the first one. This is the buffed, so won't do too much damage, but yeah, I'm still going to throw them. Okay. And I decided to shield, and it was a play rough, so even better for me. Now I saved the Fusion Bolt, and now switch for Zacian. He switched for his own Zacian, and this will force that last shield. Fine, perfectly fine. And I will waste some time here, going for the Fusion Bolt, because I know I can reach Outrage in time. This is not enough, unfortunate, but still fine. So this Landorus now will be shut down with Xerneas. And this guy brings Zacian. It's over and decides to give up. Probably would be a Zekrom or Palkia for sure, or Yveltal. So good game. So Xerneas is a great Pokemon for Master, like you see, because dragons are everywhere. Yeah, I have Zacian on the lead. I don't have to worry about dragons, but if you want to cancel some annoying dragons like Zekrom, Xerneas is here for you. So the worst lead in the world for this team, so I gotta bring Zekrom, and this guy answers with the Sinnoh Dialga. I'm going to risk this outrage. Let's see if I get some... Okay, so this guy says let it go, which is perfect. You gotta shield this every day and assure you beat the switch advantage. Okay, and now it's a Yveltal. So I'm going for this Fusion Bolt, and then I'm going to switch for Xerneas. Yeah, this guy will switch for Ho-Ho, I know, but I gotta preserve Zacian because those Incinerates will do some super effective damage on Zacian HP, and Xerneas will tank them as neutral, so it's better for you to swap for Xerneas here instead of Zacian. And this guy is playing with Earthquake, probably to catch some Zekroms out of guard. So nice damage here on Ho-Ho with Moonblasts, and now I've gotta bring Zekrom. And yeah, I'm going to shield this. And now this guy brings Yveltal again. I can go for 1 Fusion Bolt and then swap right away for Zacian. Okay, let's see what's going to be the move. This guy has stored some amount of energy, so it's Focus Blast. So I can fast move one after the Behemoth Blade and Throw, because this will go for the CMP. So goodbye Vero, and now it's a Ho-Ho. And this will be a good game because can't reach Brave Bird or Earthquake in time, so good game. So yeah, I won this battle because this guy decided to let it go the outrage on Dialga. Ho-Ho lead is probably the worst lead you can get with this team, so if you are seeing too much Ho-Hos on the lead, I don't advise you this team, but besides that, this team is quite strong as well. So 5-0 with this team. Xerneas is shining here, proving his power, and that's it. This was my battles for Master League. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.